Hello, I'm Paul Hodge, the writer and composer of Round the Twist the Musical, and I am here with Cameron Nugent, Lachlan Jeffrey, and Stuart Atkin, who were Tiger, Gribble Jr., and Rabbit, the original OG Gribble Gang from season 1. So you guys met on the casting, right, for the auditions, and you came together, and by the end of the day.
No, not came together by the end of the day. At the end of the day.
Yeah. Literally.
We were the last. I think they'd run out of options, and they kind of said, "Let's grab you three guys." It was 4:59, and they were almost wrapping it up, and they put us together, and they went, "That'll do. We've run out. That's what we're going with."
The crowd dwindled and we were left.
Yeah.
We were left over.
Yeah.
We've been hiding for most of the day, that's why.
That's right. We've been hiding and just running around somewhere. That's right.
It was a huge cattle call. They had hundreds,
800
kids in this huge warehouse, and we just went through all these activities, and they just dwindled it down.
Yeah.
Like 10 hours of.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Hour,
Wasn't it?
Neck gone.
You're gone.
It's pretty fun.
But yeah, we were the last combination they did.
Yeah.
Do each of you have a favourite episode?
I have to go Spaghetti Pig Out because of
Oh
your
yeah,
vomit.
Spaghetti Pig Out.
I think I'd rapped by the time they were doing your vomit on stage because I'd done.
Yeah, when Stu was vomiting
but
on me.
I remember just pleading with them to let me stick around to see the projectile vomit. That
That's
was
the
machine.
machine.
My least favourite episode.
Yeah, because
Just because,
the stink.
Yeah, Stu.
The stink of tomato sauce.
They wouldn't let
He's
me.
feeding-
Esben's like, so don't eat any lunch today, Stu, because
You're going to be eating a lot of stuff.
yeah, they've got this really expensive slow-mo camera, and you're just going to have to go until we tell you to stop. So to this day, I can't eat cold spaghetti with tomato sauce. To this day. Yeah.
It was a lot.
It was heaps.
Oh, man.
It was a lot.
What do you think the show means to Australians and to a whole generation of Australians that grew up watching it?
It's so ingrained in just this primary school life of kids. Everybody's seen it, everybody relates to it, everybody understands it, everybody enjoys it. So it's kind of part of the fabric.
Testament to Paul Jennings' original writing, and then they wrote some wonderful series after that.
Yeah.
Just the unrestrained whimsy and creativity of Paul Jennings' mind.
At the time, I loved watching the rushes at the end of the day because we sort of didn't understand, conceptually, I didn't know what they were making. I didn't understand as much about the green screen and how all these other things were going to come together until I watched the rushes at the end of the day. And I'm like, that's what it's all about. You could see it more. And
That was magic, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. It was awesome at the end of the day. I used to love that. It was one of my highlights, seeing how it's all coming together. Because, of course, as a 15-year-old standing on set, I was just delivering lines and, like I said, trying not to laugh or trying to not think about ice cream at lunch or whatever. And maybe that's also leads into the fact that we were relatable as 15-year-olds to other 15-year-olds that were watching it. So yeah, it's wild.